What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the re-upload of my PSA NRA video because YouTube kind of put the kibosh on it and said it was violating terms of service or some nonsense. So I edited it up a billion times, and here is the re-uploaded version. Hopefully this one makes it past the YouTube gods. So what would really help the channel is if you liked and subscribed to this video and help me fight these censors. Yeah, help me fight the censors, guys. So without further ado, here's the video. All right, guys, once again, I cannot go to a show, any show where PSA is at and not stop by their booth. And I'm with Thad. What's up, buddy?
How we doing?
I'm doing great. It's the first stop of the day, and I gotta say, at a SHOT Show in Vegas, the most exciting thing I saw was this shotgun. And let's do a recap just for the people so they can kind of see what Palmetto State Armory is working on.
Yeah, so this is the PSA 570. It's our modular shotgun designed from the ground up to be just like other platforms where we'll sell them complete. You can build it at home. It's designed to be completely user-friendly, where you can swap out your magazine tubes, your barrels, your front sights, optics ready. You can take apart the entire receiver out through the bottom without having to disassemble the barrel. All 870 furniture compatibility. Right from the factory, it's got all those features built in right for you. The loading port is beveled away. Your action release is in your high ready position, right? Very accessible.
I like that.
Top tang safety. And then if you want to build this yourself or reconfigure it, you can do it. You take off the nut, you can take off the magazine tube, swap out your barrel lengths. Your barrel doesn't dictate your magazine tube side because the bracket moves around because the lockup happens in the rear. So if you wanted a longer barrel and a shorter magazine tube, shorter barrel, you can configure it how you want it.
Nice. And they all come red dot ready?
Yes, all optics cut ready. Standard offering right from the factory.
Now, is it an RMR cut?
This is an RMR cut.
Nice. And that, honestly, I think that's the coolest thing. What about MSRP? Anything?
No firm prices yet.
Darn.
This is PSA, and it's going to be very competitive with your U.S.-made options out there. You're going to get a lot of features for that entry point price.
Nice, nice. And, you were talking to, anything PSA really is customizable. I mean, look at the Jackal right here. It's gold. What can we expect from Palmetto State Armory with regards to, like, maybe color schemes?
Yeah, so you're going to see a lot that you see in our AR world and our handgun world, a lot of different Cerakote finish options. This receiver here is hard coat anodized, but you'll be able to get those, like we'll start doing FDE and the different Cerakote options that you come to expect from Palmetto State Armory.
Right. What about 20 gauge? Any talks about that?
No talks about it yet, but it's always one of those things. This is PSA, we branch out our product lines,
right.
But we're really going to fill out that 12 gauge catalog for you guys with your magazine tubes, your barrel lengths, your barrel configurations. Do you want a shorter barrel or a longer barrel? Do you want to set it up with a bird's head grip? Or do you want a longer barrel with higher capacity tube? A lot of furniture options. We're working aftermarket companies as well so that they're ready to support this product out of the gate. If you saw our video recently, update that we posted on this, we had Vangcomp on site, and we've got, working with them on making sure we got some ported barrels available from them at launch so that you can buy the gun, and if you want to get a barrel from them and a different set of furniture, you can buy the kit and then go buy those components separately. You don't have to buy a gun and then end up having to throw away a couple parts because you didn't want those. Right. You can buy the receiver and the receiver kit, go out, buy some of those aftermarket barrels that we're working with these companies on, put your favorite 870 furniture on there, and build the gun that you want because it's friendly to do so.
Yeah, I think it looks slick just like that. Dad, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. All right, and also the hotness, the new hotness from PSA is the X57 concept, and Thad's going to go over a little bit on this gun here.
So this is the same prototype that we showed up at SHOT Show. So it has further developed from here. We have added in a ambidextrous safety, last round bolt open, hold open, a restylized receiver, changed the release point on the stock to make it more ergonomic. It's continuously developing, but we did want to bring it back out to the show and show people that first concept that we've brought to SHOT. But it is continuing to develop, and we're continuing to work on it.
Yeah, I dig it. It looks pretty cool, and it's a fan favorite. Everyone is really excited. Personally, I like the shotgun more, but that's just me. What do I know? But everyone seems to like this, and they're excited about it. Release date? Anything?
Nothing firm. We're looking at next year.
Okay, that's good.
Whether or not Q1, Q2, we want to make sure it's ready, it's right, it's that right price point. Go through all the performance tests. Make sure that it is ready for the customers.
Awesome. All right. Again, with that, he's my PSA buddy today. What do we got here?
So this is the Rock 5.7 Compact. We're taking the popular Rock handgun, chambered in 5.7, and shrinking it down a little bit. We've got a shorter barrel, shorter slide. Most importantly, the grip is shrunk down. Gives you that same form factor that you get out of your compact dagger. So when you conceal the compact dagger, this is going to feel very familiar to you. Takes you from a 23 round magazine down to a 21, and brings you all that familiar Rock goodness in a smaller size.
Nice. Say when.
When?
All right, man. This is something I'm really excited about too. Check this out. This is the 308 Jackal, and please tell me this is coming out, or this is out.
This is not out yet. We're in the final phases, ramping up into production, doing the tuning, doing the performance evaluation. But it's coming. It's getting there. You guys asked for it. We're going to deliver it. Just really hitting those final check items to get you the best product out there.
Man, you know, it's funny. I know he says it's not out, but I see one, and look, I'm touching it. It's right here. Can I buy this one?
Unfortunately, you can't, but you'll be able to buy one soon enough. So it's going to bring all that familiar stuff that you guys get out of the Jackal. Non-reciprocating charging handle is reversible. So you disassemble, you can take that handle out, you can put it on the other side.
Yeah.
One thing that's really nice, the fact that it's a 308, it's the same handguard profile, same form factor you're getting out of your 5.56 300 blackout ones. So that front grip is going to feel the same.
Nice.
Right? It's not beefier because it's a 308. We were able to keep that size down.
Outstanding. Is this the only rail length it's going to come in?
We will have various rail length offerings, very similar to
the 5.56,
your 5.56, 300 blackout. This is PSA after all. We will throw different barrel options, different barrel lengths at you, different handguard lengths at you. You know, Cameron will get guys you what you want.
This is on my Christmas list for this year. Do you think this will be out by Christmas?
Likely. I would say likely.
Hey, that's something. That's something, folks. But look at this. This thing looks so cool.
No promises on time frame. We want to make sure everything's right as we're ramping up into production, getting the testing done.
Should I even ask about MSRP?
It's going to be what you expect out of PSA. I know you like
value.
That line.
Value.
You're going to get value.
It's going to be a value price.
It's going to be a little bit more than regular Jackals. Just do the larger gun. A lot more going on there.
Yes.
But nothing that's going to break the bank.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Guys, check this out. M16A1. Look how cool this looks. Oh my God. So cool. It's so funny how it goes. It's like a cyclical cycle where you want the new stuff, but you really appreciate the old look too. And I think this thing looks so cool. Very, very cool.